And welcome back to Between the States. We got a special episode today. No Jared or Noelle.
Suckers.
Today we have Tara and Megan. How are you guys?
I've been better. No, I'm good. I'm good.
That's good.
Yeah. What about you?
I was going to say amazing, but then you said I've been better and we haven't seen each other in 2.5 years before today.
Oh, wow. Has it been that long?
Yeah.
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 This is the reunion after 2.5 years.
Yeah. What was the last time you were at my house, right? Was that the last time I saw you when you came up with the kids?
It's the last time I saw you.
Yes, that's true.
What's gone on since then?
Kate's 40th birthday at Kim's house.
Oh, yeah.
The 90s theme situation.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
that was
there.
after?
I have no idea.
Okay. So either the last time I saw you was either at my house with the kids or Kate's 40th.
Well, why don't we give a little background? Who is Megan?
Megan's my best friend in the whole wide world. She's my cousin.
That's true.
Oh, was I supposed to answer that or was she supposed to answer that?
Either one is fine.
Okay.
No, you do it because...
Okay. We have grown up together our whole lives. We're only a couple months apart. We lived in the same house at some point, and we've just been really close our whole lives, which is why we last saw each other 2.5 years ago. Isn't that what best friends do?
Yes.
Well, I'm glad I got you guys on camera so I can prove that you're not the same person, in fact, right? Living
Right.
in the same house, being months apart. So why don't you give us a little background about who you are, Megan? Where are you from?
Long Island.
Long Island?
Long Island.
Long Island.
Just the whole thing? Just
The
like,
whole Long Island. No, so I was born in Flushing, Queens on July 22nd, 1987.
there we go.
My mother went into labor on the 21st during
What was her
Jeopardy.
maiden name, though?
My mom.
We're getting all your security questions.
Yeah, we got to get those out of the way. Did you get one of those fancy Social Security cards? There's numbers on there. Do you have those numbers real quick?
The last 4 of them.
Actually, all of them would be best.
0.
Oh, we're almost there.
If you can get shit with my credit, man, please tell
You
me
know
how
what?
you did
Please,
it.
someone steal my identity, take over my student loans.
Born and raised on Long Island?
Yep. I moved off the island when I was 17 because I joined the military right out of high school because my frontal lobe wasn't fully developed yet.
Big mistake.
Yes. And kind of bounced around from there. Got out of the military after 2.5 years. I met my first husband, got knocked up, have an 18-year-old. Yeah, now I live in Pennsylvania. I live just outside Reading, Pennsylvania. And my dad lives with me like 75 to 90% of the time. He's retired now. And I work for a construction company out that is... Well, I work in the like Philadelphia area for a construction company.
That's where it's always sunny, right?
I've heard.
You've
Yes.
heard, but you've not experienced.
Not recently.
So what are you doing out this way? That's why this all happened. You just happen to be in the town where we record
Yeah.
for some strange reason.
Yeah, we have my construction company has a job site in West Springfield.
Oh,
They only have one crew up here in this area right now
Mhm.
because we're kind of testing out like what the workload and stuff would be and whether or not opening up an office up here would be financially, if it would make sense. So because of that, because it's just a test run crew, they don't have a safety person up here.
is that what you do? You're the safety person?
Yeah, I'm the field safety
Oh,
specialist.
man, they don't know you, huh?
No, not at
That's what I
all.
was going to say, too.
Not at all. No, I mean, my interview was an hour and a half long, so I hope.
Oh, man, your knees must have hurt.
And my throat and my uvula.
You got the job, though, so congrats.
Thank you.
Good at what
Thank
she
you.
does. There's a reason she's had so many husbands.
Oh, I was going to touch on that. You
Yeah,
said your
yeah.
first husband.
Yeah.
How many have you collected?
I'm on my current husband, number 3, currently, for now.
For now.
When the
Hopefully
lease
lucky
is up,
number
I'll
3.
see if I'm going to buy or if I'm going to trade it in for a different lease.
For a
Depends
newer
on how many
model.
miles.
Yeah, I'm on husband number 3. This one, I will say they get more attractive and make better money each time. Like
I mean,
each,
I don't know if I can necessarily agree with that. I've seen your first 2 husbands.
you don't think that number 2 was slightly more attractive than number 1?
I think they have very different looks. I don't think I could say one is necessarily more attractive than the other.
If I had to fuck one of them, I'd fuck number 2 before number 1.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, you had multiple children with him.
Doesn't take much to get me pregnant.
Interesting.
I think that's kind of a family trait, to be honest, where
Yeah.
everybody in our family gets pregnant very quickly and
Very,
easily.
Everyone.
Even if you don't have a uterus,
Oh,
everyone just gets pregnant immediately.
that's trouble.
Ah, shit. I just remembered.
Mm-hmm.
I just remembered somebody who struggles with pregnancy in her family.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the issue. I don't think getting pregnant is an issue for anyone in our family. I think it's the whole like staying pregnant and keeping your fetus alive part.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
How
is
much
it?
can I keep of this?
Honestly, I think she'd be okay with it, knowing her.
We're not naming names. Or
I know,
anything.
I'm not going to name names.
That's
or
purposely
anything.
why I didn't use like my company's name that I work for or like my husband's name.
That's a good call.
Although husband number 3 said I'm allowed to talk about him and he encourages it and he said I'm allowed to use his name and everything.
And his
Interesting.
social and his mother's maiden name.
Yeah, what's his mother's name?
And the street he grew up on, his first pet's name.
Do you know any of that information? Or are you still getting to know him?
First pet I don't know, but I know the rest.
I'm not quizzing you. I'm just checking. So husband number 3, you think they're getting attractive. And
They get, in my opinion,
what if your standards are getting lower?
Or
wow.
if your eyesight's getting worse as you get
Oh, it could be both of these things.
Both.
It could be all 3, if we're being honest. They could be getting more attractive.
Yeah.
Eyesight's going. Standards are getting lower.
Have you seen a picture of number 3?
No, I think I have seen a picture of him.
Oh shit, those are
Yeah,
my tits.
I've probably showed you a picture.
Oh no, not the mustache. Can't show you the mustache ones because those are not
And to be fair, I haven't actually met Aaron.
correct. That's just the first one I had that wasn't with just his mustache because he looks like a cop from Super Troopers with
Oh.
just his mustache.
Yeah, to be fair, he is more attractive than your previous two. I'll give you that much.
And he makes better money than them too.
But that's not why you're with him, right? Because you like him, and that's...
Oh yeah, no. Like the D is bomb. Like that's initially
that's
what hooked me. That's initially what hooked me. I didn't even know what a lineman was when he and I started dating.
So like a quarterback.
So it's a position in football. My husband's not in the NFL, unfortunately. Maybe next time.
Go Birds.
You said go Birds.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
So this is his job you're talking about.
Yes. I was like, okay, like, oh, you fix electricity, you fix the power lines. Okay, like you probably don't make a lot of money. I'll be the one paying for our dates.
No, they make good money.
Yeah, I found that out.
Because there's always a chance their bones could shoot out through any part of their body
Oh
on
my
any given
God.
day.
Fun fact, he's been electrocuted before. He spent a week in the burn unit because
Oh my
he got
God.
he got electrocuted by 72,000 volts. It went in his side. I'm sure he'll correct me when he hears this because he told me he's going to listen to it. It went in his side and then out his thumb on the opposite side of his body, and it went directly across his heart.
Now, is that a lot of volts? Because 72,000 sounds like a lot of volts to me, but I also know nothing about electricity.
Yeah, so I asked the same thing.
Oh, a light bulb is like 60. Oh, that's watts.
Watts.
Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about.
The same to me. But yeah, it's apparently it's a lot.
Okay.
But if you could watch that in slow-mo and actually see the electricity, think about how badass that would be. Electric, like hitting him on the side, and he's like, ah, and the electric shoots out of his thumb.
That's actually what happened.
It's like
That's actually what happened. That's why it went out of his thumb.
It's like a commercial for Pepsi or something.
He's like, I'm okay.
He has a scar.
Yeah?
He has a scar from the entrance wound.
What's it look like? Say a lightning bolt, like
Oh my God.
like he's the chosen child.
You're a wizard, Aaron.
You're an electrician, boy.
Electrician.
It looks like a butthole.
Okay.
Boy, I know a marquee decide that would like this guy. So anyway, this isn't the About Meghan's Husband podcast. This is
Oh, yeah,
about the
sorry.
Meghan podcast.
Oh yeah, shit.
So what you're doing construction stuff now, safety?
Yeah, I'm
So
doing.
you go to the site and make sure everyone's got their hard hats on and making sure they're not throwing hammers at each other?
I encourage the second one.
I don't think you're supposed to.
She's just joking. She's just joking.
Essentially that's what it is. Before, I've never worked in a blue collar industry. Before this was child welfare. Don't suggest. 0 out of 10. Do not suggest. And
I think you only
enforcement.
deal with children when they're doing well in that field, right?
Welfare.
Exactly. You don't we're like, oh, the kids who are being abused, we don't care about them because your parents will probably kill you anyway. So we're just going to go with the kids who are doing really super great and hold them up.
No, I've heard stories. That sounds horrific. I would not recommend
It was
that either.
like, to be honest, my therapist suggested I get out of child welfare
I can
because
imagine.
it was one too many pediatric rape kits.
Oh.
I think one is one too many.
There was 1 week when I worked for, because I worked for 2 different counties in Pennsylvania. The first county I worked for, there was 1 week where it was like 3.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. In 1 week?
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah. So I got tired of explaining to 3-year-olds why it shouldn't hurt when daddy plays with you. So I was like, you know
Oh,
what?
God.
Construction. And it doesn't even pay well either. It's not even like, sorry for
Right.
the third-hand trauma. We're going to pay you $250,000 a year. You can traumatize me all you want for 6 figures. I don't care.
Well, if you need to reach out to Meghan for any reason, you can get a hold of her through us at podcast@betweenthestates.com.
Or at their Patreon at patreon.com/betweenthestates.
Thank you, Meghan.
Nice.
You're welcome. I did that perfectly without messing up at all.
Glad we put that plug right after the child essay stuff.
Yeah. Rad. Well, before that, I was a stay-at-home mom for a number of years. And before I was a stay-at-home mom, I worked in a prison.
Okay.
I was a corrections officer in the prison. So it's like you see what happens when child abuse goes unaddressed and people aren't given the resources that they need to cope with traumas.
So
in a
you
healthy
worked in
way.
the prison and you saw these guys and you're like, I really need to go see your origin story.
Well, my thing was, yeah, man. I wanted to see how the sausage was made.
Oof, not a good euphemism here.
How is prison life?
She met her second husband there.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's true. Second husband, numero dopes.
It must have made it hard through the bars, right?
Yeah, it
yeah,
did.
yeah.
He's like, ding, 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 ding. It's not using the cup.
It wasn't big enough.
Oh,
He's like,
We can leave that part in. So actually, on that same note, speaking about how was prison life, there was an inmate there who was often in our medical unit because he was unstable. He was mentally unstable. However, he was able to fold himself in half and self-fellate.
good for him.
Yeah.
So you enjoyed that work?
She's just sitting there with popcorn. She's like, look at this guy go.
It's left a lasting impression. Did he perform this in front of you?
I never saw it. I never
Okay.
saw it personally, but he was someone who came into the facility frequently.
Yeah.
And a number of my coworkers who had been there for a number of years experienced.
Oh, de-esser's back in the medical ward. He threw his back out again.
No, it was really limber. Like and then he would like, I don't know. He was really enjoying his life, man.
Was he like a tiny guy?
Same body type as Patrick.
Tall like that?
Yeah. He was
Wow,
like 6'3".
really?
He was actually taller than that man.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. One day, so he was like in isolation, solitary, whatever. He was being a bad boy, so he was in timeout.
He was a bad boy.
He was a bad boy inside the prison, so he was inside prison.
I hope
timeout.
that's what you say to these
Prison
guys when you
timeout.
put them away. You've been a bad boy. And then he's like, I'm going to suck my dick to this. Call me a bad boy. I'm gone.
Oh my god! Their shower times were in the mornings, and because he had a history of fighting with officers, the whole like SWAT team, it's CEU, but essentially it's what the SWAT team was, would come into the medical unit to assist him in showering because he didn't like to go in and he didn't like to get out. The night prior, maintenance had just put down new grip tape right outside the showers.
Ugh.
Mr. Inmate decided he did not want to get out of the showers, so they escorted him to the floor to help him.
Gently and kindly
He escorted him to the floor. If you read my report, that's what it says.
with just enough force as necessary.
Only the amount of force needed to gain compliance. And then he refused to get up, and so they ended up having to drag him because he refused to get up right across the grippy tape. And when he got back in his cell, he laid out on the floor. The door closed behind him, and then he popped up. You just saw him in the window in his door. He just popped up and he goes, "You got my little guy." Yeah, so I enjoyed that line of work. It was good. It was the stories are good.
I don't think that would be my response if somebody just like sandpapered my crotch.
Yeah.
He's got his nips too, man. He wasn't worried about those.
Frontal body. That's not what I wanted to say. You know what? It's fine.
Full frontal sandpapering. So, all right. So you went from that to construction. That's oh, wait. No, you did the essay thing. No, the children thing.
That's right. I did the children essay.
That's right. You needed to get their origin story. Now you're going to like where their parents probably were working. So you're getting like the whole range of...
Why Daddy's mad when he gets home from work is because he's dealing with people like safety.
Yeah. You know the guy leaving work too because you can see him crack a beer in his truck just before he drives away. Like, I know what he's going to do. I should stop him.
Oh, God. This is horrible.
This is not safety.
I'm not a mandated reporter anymore. I don't have to report anything.
You don't have to.
I mean, morally, yes, of course I would.
Okay. Just, letting our listeners know that you would do the right thing when confronted with such.
Yes, when confronted.
So how's the construction like? How long have you been doing that?
Only 3 months.
You're enjoying it?
Yes, it's much, much better. No pediatric rape kits, but I'm still looking after children. They're just grown adults now. There's only one female where I work, but she stays like in the supply yard.
You already got the lingo down? Call women female. Suck down those red pills.
There is only one goddess at my
There's
job.
only one female.
Only one queen.
There's only
I
one
hate when she
queen.
comes out here and starts bitching at us about hard hats and shit. You know how females be.
I am a female, so I'm going to say it. You can't say it.
I'm pretending to be blue collar. Try to steal our culture.
Their culture is not your costume.
Their culture is not your punchline, Daniel.
We'll see.
But there's only one other goddess where I work, but she stays in the supply yard. She works. She orders like the inventory and stuff like that. So, like the hard hats, vests, things like that. So I'm the only woman out in the field.
So what is it that you do on the job site? Did I nail it?
Yeah.
Put your hard hat on.
Yes.
You need your glasses.
Yes.
Where's your vest?
Yes.
Tie yourself up to that thing. Jump.
If only I was there in Patrick's apartment.
I knew this was going to come up.
There's nothing I love more than talking about my dead brothers. But yes, that's what I do at the job sites. That's what I do at the job sites. I make sure everyone's wearing their hard hats, which they always are wearing. They always wear their hard hats and stuff like that. But their safety glasses, I have to remind them sometimes. If they're digging, they have to have the proper paperwork. The spoils from digging have to be back a certain amount. I watched a manhole get constructed today. Like I saw a manhole being built. Like
I've watched.
I thought they were
I've watched some
natural.
manholes do things too.
Do you know what's funny? I texted my dad. I'm like, I'm watching a manhole be built. And my dad said, I don't need to know what you're doing on your free time.
You let them know when it's plugged up. Dad, they
Manhole's
plugged up that
covered up.
manhole.
They did, actually. That's why I was... Wait.
They pegged it.
They backfilled it. They call it backfilling. Yeah.
So speaking of your dead brothers,
Yes, my favorite topic.
we just had Theo on Monday, and he had me add to the topic board to try to trick Jared into bringing it up, and it worked.
Well, they use an app so that they can put things on like a board, like topics they're going to talk about, and all the guys can see it and kind of go through and mention things and stuff.
I should mention that this is another strange podcast because we don't have a board for you, and we have no topics of discussion. This is all off the cuff and flying by the seat of my pants. So far, so good.
Well, to be fair, I briefly started to put some stuff down in my notes. I mentioned your military career, and then I said lots of siblings, not as many anymore.
Oh, this is dark.
I wouldn't call it a career, though. A military career.
Okay, fair. That's fair.
I'd call it a military like stint.
I was going to say stint.
So he had me put on the board. Uncles have a weird hobby.
Oh, weird trend. Right?
Oh,
Wasn't it trend
I
or
think
something?
it was a weird trend. Uncles have a weird trend.
In this family, it can mean so many things.
So So it says here that your uncles have a weird trend. What's that? And he goes, "Oh my God, why would you bring that up? They kill themselves."
I love making suicide jokes. It's my favorite thing. Mostly to make people uncomfortable after they've made me uncomfortable.
So it's your coping mechanism.
Yes.
Yeah.
Being mean to people, yes.
So, no, I mean making
people
making light of
humor.
Yeah, oh, yes.
Dark
My dad
situations.
calls it gallows humor.
Yeah.
The woman I run a support group with, her son calls it traumedy.
Traumedy. I like,
like
that.
that.
Yeah. I feel like that's a fairly common response to trauma, especially in our family. I feel like most of our family.
Yeah.
If we were richer, we would get mental health care, but instead
We gotta
we'll make
do this.
jokes.
Yeah.
And drink alcohol and do drugs. That's what we do.
I can't do either of those things anymore. So welcome to my midlife crisis. How are you doing?
My midlife crisis will be like a fifth husband.
I was going to say, do you think you're going to have I've been trying to figure out what my midlife crisis is going to be. Did we want to start talking about your brothers?
Yeah,
we were
can
on that
talk-
topic, or do we want to move on from that?
Do you want
We
to try?
we can talk about Patrick and Sean. I don't give a shit. Hey, man, if they didn't want me talking shit about them, they shouldn't have killed themselves.
They should be here to defend themselves.
They knew who their sister is. I still am.
Was? Oh, that's Megan's midlife crisis. She's going to be buried on top.
Yes.
So it's a stack.
So did I tell you? It's a stack.
Yeah, I know. I was
Yeah.
there.
So it's like a triple bunk bed, 2 on each side. My parents bought 2 triple plots. And it's Sean first because he kicked it first. Patrick because he kicked it, I think literally, like kicked the bucket. Because like that. And then I'm top bunk. I get top bunk.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I called dibs on it already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then my mom and dad go on the other side and there's one spot open.
It's going to be like a mad dash. Who's going to claim it?
No one else wants it. No, the rest of my siblings are like, we're going to be buried with my spouse.
Oh,
I'm like-
that's fair.
And I'm like,
That makes sense.
No. I go through them a lot, so
I mean, who even knows what's going to happen in the future?
honestly. And my current spouse, he doesn't give a shit what happens to his body after he dies.
Yeah. I'm not going to be buried. You'd be lucky to find my body.
What the fuck does that mean?
I'm going to hide it really well.
Dan's like, oh, my time's coming. I'm just going to wander into the woods.
Like cats.
Yeah. Yes. I can feel it in my bones.
Remy's going to be digging out in the yard one day and just bring my skull to you. And you're going to
Oh
be
my
all
God.
excited because there's bones.
Oh, speaking of buried bones, the job site that I'm working, when they first started digging, they had to have an archaeologist come out because there's indigenous Americans buried there.
They're building on top of a Native American
Burial ground?
burial ground.
Technically, they're not building on top of it. They just built a manhole, so they just dug a pit.
It's gonna be a haunted manhole.
There. I mean,
I hope my manhole's not haunted.
I don't know how much I can say about the project on air because I
That's
had
fair.
to sign a contract talking about confidentiality or something when I started
Okay.
working there. And I didn't read it. I just signed it.
All right, so let's move on from that.
Those are the smartest kind of contracts to sign. It's the ones you don't know what you're signing.
I'll be fair. I'll be honest. I don't read any contract either.
And neither do I.
I have no idea.
For those of you who don't know, which is everyone.
Everyone.
listening, unless you're in my family,
Let's do the sibling rundown. How many siblings do you have?
alive or dead or
Let's
total.
count them all, and then we'll cross
Okay.
them off as we go.
6.
That's a lot of siblings.
I do have a lot of, and I'm smack dab in the middle. That's probably why I'm so fucked up.
All right, now what? Can you list them off alphabetically?
Alphabetically.
I'm
How
blue
have you not
collar now.
practiced that?
I'm blue collar now. I don't know the ABCs. Oldest, youngest. That's the normal
whatever.
fucking way that people do things
You
with
can
their siblings.
name them or not name them. You can list them. I don't care.
The oldest one, I'm not going to do names other than the brothers who are dead because I believe I said their names. They didn't want me saying their names. They shouldn't have killed themselves.
Jesus,
Um,
this is a dark episode.
so the oldest my mom had when she was in high school, and she gave him up for adoption. We didn't find him till about 15 years ago now.
Has it really been 15 years?
It's a couple years,
Yeah, it's definitely more than 14.
less than 16. We were nailing this.
Yeah.
You said you were blue collar, and you know your numbers like that. Come on,
Well, we have to measure things at work.
you don't measure things.
I don't measure shit. I sit in my truck and I watch SVU.
How far is that pile away from this manhole?
That's outside of her jurisdiction.
That's actually not as right and within the purview of my job. It's literally in my job description.
okay.
That's what she said earlier. Is they got to make sure.
The spoils have to be back
Oh.
2 feet from the leading edge of the excavation.
Okay.
That sounds like someone who's just gotten training.
I have cheat sheets in my backpack in case the guys ask me questions today.
That's probably a good thing to have.
And I'm glad I did because they did ask me questions and I didn't know the answers even with my cheat sheets.
Oh.
So that's why I'm blue collar now because I can't even pass an open.
What do you do
book
in
test.
that situation where they're asking you first? They ask you something and you don't have the answer for it.
AI,
Oh,
Hey,
ChatGPT, Google, the OSHA's website,
okay.
Massachusetts state law regarding utility construction.
Okay. So you just kind of do the research into it and
Yeah.
find it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
From what I understand, there's not a state that my company operates in where their safety policies and procedures are more stringent than state laws. Our protocol says that we have to be 24 inches from a buried utility to dig. Like you can't dig within 24 inches.
Mhm.
Whereas the Pennsylvania state law is 18 inches. So our safety protocols and procedures always go above and beyond whatever the regulations are.
okay.
So that way,
How do you know you're allowed to tell us this? You should have read that thing.
it's on one of our pieces of paper. Shit. That's really sucks too because I sounded really smart for a second. Oh man. Anyway,
Yeah. So
now that we talked about shit, you probably can't forget. All right, fine. I guess we're just back to suicide.
It's always a good backup plan.
Right. So, oldest one. We found it about 15 years ago. I think.
I can't believe it's
10,
been 15
ago.
years.
Well, it was right around the time that me and number 2 got married, and that was in 2014. So yes, he's my brother. I didn't grow up with him, so I just have a different relationship than I did with Patrick and Sean. So it's just he's my brother. I include him in my siblings when I tell people I have siblings and all
Gotcha.
that. He was adopted out to a lovely couple, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
I'm sure. I guess.
I've met his adopted mom. She actually doesn't live too far from me in Pennsylvania.
Oh,
But so that's number 1. He lives out in Seattle now. He is a flight paramedic. And then number 2 is my oldest sister. She's a paraprofessional for special needs kids in a high school. She lives on Long Island. Is this the breakdown you were looking for with siblings?
no, I just wanted to know how many you had. And
Okay, well then, fuck it, man. I got 6 siblings. I got 3 sisters and 3 brothers.
I don't know how much you're trying to give out here, but you have 3 sisters and 3 brothers.
Yes.
Still.
No.
3 sisters, 1 brother.
We've been
No.
very clumsily building up to this. No, I
Yeah,
don't have
this is
3
terrible.
brothers still.
I also have that you're really into dinosaurs.
Is that why you got into a job where they dig?
She's like, I didn't go to school to be an archaeologist. I might as well. Or paleontologist. Sorry.
Jesus
I corrected myself.
Yeah. So me and one of our very few male cousins, the one I almost said the one who lives on Long Island. I think they
They
live
both live on Long Island.
Okay, so but you know what I think you know
Yes.
which one. We used to watch Jurassic Park all the time and Land Before Time all the time. And Jurassic Park, man, it really that scene with the velociraptors and
In the kitchen?
my favorite part of the movie. I love dinosaurs because of Jurassic Park. And so I love dinosaurs. I specifically love Jurassic Park. I will watch all the movies, but the original is the best.
Have you seen the newer ones? One just came out with like Jonathan Bailey or something, right?
Rebirth. So my dad watched it with the kids one night, and he told me to not waste my time.
Really?
He said it was terrible, like horrible, terrible. The boys
Mhm.
loved it, of course, because it's dinosaurs and explosions and fire. And
Yeah,
shit like
and they're
that.
kids.
Yeah, and one of them's got tism. So
Yeah. Is he big into dinosaurs too with his...
oh my god, it's annoying.
Even for you? That's saying something because you're so into dinosaurs.
Before he because sometimes I get home before they do from school.
Mm-hmm.
Well, me from work, them from school, obviously. Before he even walks in the fucking door, I can hear him outside the front door talking about I don't know what, honestly.
Dinosaurs?
Dinosaurs or
I
like
picture
whatever
him walking
happened.
through the front door like,
Rawr.
Mom, I'm home.
He has so he has 2 backpacks. He has a dinosaur backpack, and then he has a sparkly sequins one. And when, he picked it out. He loves it. Sometimes he doesn't feel brave enough to face the bully on his bus to
Ugh,
wear the
that's so
sequins
sad.
ones. So and then sometimes Alexei will volunteer to fight them.
That's not surprising.
I know I keep
He's
snorting.
feral.
He looks just like Vladimir Putin.
He
too.
does. It's
Looks
very
just like
weird.
Vladimir Putin. I did a side by side of them. That one year for Halloween, he dressed up as Vladimir. That famous picture of Vladimir on topless on the horse.
On the horse.
Yeah, I got one of those like kid ride like costumes.
The inflatable ones.
The not inflatable. This one was like a stuffed animal thing with the horse, like a cowboy that it looks like he's riding a horse. So I got that one with the brown horse, and I got him like a tan T-shirt, and he was topless Vladimir Putin.
It's good to know the semen exchange program is working. Somewhere in Russia, there's a kid that looks like number 2.
Hopefully, he kills himself.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
And this is why you can't work with children anymore.
I actually miss working with kids, even though they were getting beaten and raped.
Even though
it's a sad industry, obviously, I do miss working with kids. When kids are traumatized, they're really sweet and kind. When they are like, once they hit like double digits, the trauma turns them into assholes, because then you have trauma and puberty together. When they're in single digits, it makes them very sweet. You can't use any of this.
Some of this is not.
It's like, fuck, what was I thinking?
This is going to be so much fun to cut together.
Do you listen to it like uncut by yourself, or do you?
I have to.
So he sits down at the computer and
No, but like the guys don't get to hear it?
No.
Dan's like, certainly not this shit.
I don't think they would be happy listening to an uncut episode.
Yeah, they usually like it when it's cut.
Who doesn't?
All of mine have been cut. I'm going to be subtle about it.
Cut? So what, you like Jurassic Park, so now you're obsessed with dinosaurs?
I've always liked Jurassic Park, and I love velociraptors as they're portrayed in the original Jurassic Park.
You don't like the bird ones?
Oh,
with
yeah,
the feathers?
they're all colorful. And
I know that's what they really look like, and they were the size of like fucking chickens. I don't care.
in her head,
In my head,
they are these giant...
the velociraptors who can independently tap that freaky ass nail. That's what velociraptors look like.
Communicating in Morse code?
Yeah, they were. Man, they're so fucking smart.
But that's not even real. She's like, God, they're so smart.
I have Velociraptor figurine on my desk at work. I never go into the office. I go into the office like twice a month. I got them all over my desk.
What do you mean all over? How many do you have? Is somebody walking by your desk and they'll get concerned? Who works here?
The framed photo of Luigi Mangione might be what gets them concerned. Not the dinosaur.
She's got a desk full of dinosaur figures. They're like they're all praying to Luigi. It's like a shrine.
I should make it a point to go to the office to turn them all around.
You need to get those prayer candles that have Luigi Mangione and put those next to it. The dinosaurs.
Oh, that'd be so good. And I got Velociraptor figurines and statues.
Why did I agree to this?
I don't know.
It was your idea. I was like, I'm going to go up and see Meghan. And you're like, in Enfield? I'm like, yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to be good. I apologize. Okay.
I'm trying to be good. No, just be yourself. It's fine.
No, because now I'm on meds. I was myself.
Is there any preconceived ideas people might have about you that you can put to rest?
By confirming or denying it?
Yeah.
She's actually a bitch.
I actually
Those rumors are true.
I never want anyone to question it or think that I'm a bitch or a see you next Tuesday or any other colorful word they want. I would rather they be absolutely certain.
Okay.
So allow me to defer to my best friend of 38 years.
Clear the doubt.
I am, in fact, a horrid bitch.
Okay.
She smacked me in the face once. Like,
the corn.
Fully fucking smacked me in the face. Yeah.
What was the context of this slap?
KFC corn right after we got back from the pool on Blacksmith.
There was one time she spit KFC corn in my face. Yeah, because I didn't know you had a mouthful of corn, and I did something funny.
And she was like,
and I was like very close to her
3 centimeters
face,
from my face.
and she burst out laughing, and corn,
just like spit take.
It went
corn.
like in my eyes, everything.
It was stuck in her.
It was in my
Remember
hair.
I peed myself because my hair got stuck in the brain.
Yes. Then there was another time, I think I might have called her like an idiot or stupid or something, and I like tapped the side, like her glasses, like the leg of her glasses.
Yes.
And I was like, I probably was like idiot, or I don't know, it was the 90s. I might have said a different word. And she was so mad that she full on smacked me across the face. I was so fucking shocked because I genuinely didn't think what I did warranted that. But also
it truly didn't.
But look, now that I'm an adult, I'm 38, I probably did stuff like that to you all the time. And it probably was warranted.
I think I just didn't realize how hard I smacked you.
Maybe.
Remember when we danced with my goldfish?
Yeah.
That's a weird transition. What the fuck?
Now we're just reminiscing about stupid things we did. Well, the hair thing, we were walking
to the pool.
I'm much taller than Meghan. And
Considerably.
a tree over the sidewalk, and this branch that I did not see either because I wasn't paying attention or whatever got stuck in my hair, and I didn't even realize it. And we're just walking, and all of a sudden I just jerk back because the stick is stuck in my hair, and Meghan started laughing so fucking hard she pissed her pants right there on the side. Luckily we were in bathing suits.
But we're going in the pool anyway.
She's just down on the sidewalk and she's going, I'm peeing.
Yeah.
I was like, well, that's what you get for fucking laughing at me.
I think it was like a week before or after that you got a firefly stuck in your hair too.
I've gotten a lot of stuff stuck in my hair.
Yeah, I think she was just being a true friend at that point. She didn't want you to be embarrassed alone.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Thank you.
She was like, for anybody driving by that just saw your dumbass walk into a tree.
Oh my God, is that girl stuck in the tree? No, that girl's pissing herself.
A real friend would have stood in the middle of the road.
Well,
like bridesmaids.
It's coming out like lava.
you guys can reminisce about horrible things you've done to each other, but you've been friends your whole life. Why don't you say some things that you actually like about each other?
She's exactly like me, and I'm amazing. No.
That's fair.
No.
Ditto.
Actually, I think you're nothing like me. I think we're different enough that...
But you guys used to hang out like all the time. You said you lived in the same house. And
well, I think we lived in the same house when we were really young, because I moved to Connecticut when I was like 5 or something.
Yeah, it was like single digits.
Yeah, we were like really little.
Like preschool or toddler.
Yeah. But the house that we lived in, 217, our family like rotated in that house. Like it was a 2-family, so there was an upstairs and a downstairs, and multiple of our aunts and uncles
so I
lived up in either upstairs or downstairs at different times.
I believe it was one aunt's house, like she owned it or rented it, and then they had like the mother-in-law suite upstairs.
Yeah.
And that was the one that we rotate. Like I know all the sisters went through. All the siblings went through at one point.
Our aunts. My biological dad is the only boy of the family, and then we have 5 aunts. All of the aunts had tons of kids. There's so many fucking kids in our family.
Well, a few less.
And so like there was a time where Aunt Catherine lived upstairs, and was it you guys living downstairs, and then my Aunt Pat at some point lived there too with her kids, and we lived there, me and my sister.
Aunt Pat's house.
I don't know.
I
genuinely don't know.
I think it was Aunt Pat's house, and it had the mother-in-law suite, and the rest of like the rest of the aunts and the one boy, like just rotated through with their families.
Yeah, I know I lived upstairs for a while, and I don't even remember the layout of it.
What are some of your fondest memories of hanging out
with each other?
Of each other, yeah.
Oh my God!
I used to go up to your house for like entire summer.
I was gonna say it felt like the entire summer, but it probably wasn't.
Month.
Yeah, maybe even less. It was like a week. Yeah, Meghan used to come up to my house when I moved to Connecticut, and she would come and stay. I always felt like it was the whole summer, and she would spend the summer up at my house, and I don't even remember, like we just hung out. Like, we played Barbies.
Like
I had a ton of Barbies.
Feral 90s kids shit. Yeah, you had like
I had like one of those like
5 like
totes.
Rubbermaid like 56 gallon totes, whatever. Yeah,
full of Barbies and Barbie clothes, and
What kind of weird shit did you do with the Barbies?
Oh, I had made them fuck all the time.
Oh my God! What?
Yes. Did we? I don't think our Barbie.
We have never.
I don't think you should.
You and I have never.
No, I don't think our Barbies ever did. But it would be like my Barbie is a couple. Like my Barbies are a couple.
Okay.
And they're gonna go over here and they're gonna have babies.
2 girl Barbies?
No, I had boy Barbies.
Boy Barbies.
I had the New Kids on the Block Barbies.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you had Kens. You had Kens too.
I think I did have Kens, but I specifically
remember.
Yeah.
Wait, you had a Donnie Barbie?
I don't.
Is this why you always want to go to Wahlburgers?
I swear I've seen Donnie at Wahlburgers. I fucking swear to God. I swear to God.
Every time we go there, you're staring at Donnie.
Okay, hold on a second. I was told to go to Wahlburgers. Is it good?
It's good.
It's so good.
I like it.
It's I think my favorite burger place.
Yeah, because Donnie's there.
No, but just
And he
because
used to
I
fuck
like
your Barbies.
he did not fuck my Barbies.
Out of all the Wahlburgers.
All of Wahlburgers.
Wahlburgers.
Out of all the Wahlburgers. Done.
You know what? I didn't have like a thing for Donnie.
Not
I think I just happened to have his
anatomically
Barbie.
correct Barbie.
and they were never
How do you know
anatomically correct.
Because we checked.
How do you
Babe.
know? How do you know?
Oh, maybe Donnie is a Barbie? Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm
Maybe.
saying.
Is
You
he
don't know.
unit?
Donnie
Is that
Wahlberg,
what
if
they're
you're
No,
listening
don't
to
do
this,
that. No.
my phone number is you can send me a picture.
Well, if he was.
He's listening to this and just crying.
They know about my smooth crotch.
called? I know about my
Jenny
smooth
McCarthy is
crotch.
like, is this because you were vaccinated? But yeah, we played a lot of Barbies, and then it was the 90s, so we were just outside running around playing. I had a stream in the backyard.
Yeah.
We used to play in there. There was crawfish in
Yeah.
there.
What's raw crawfish taste like?
I never ate them.
Wow.
I picked them up.
Terrible.
I knew one of you did.
Really chewy. Really gross.
Yeah,
No,
we
that-
used to spend like every summer together until we were like probably like 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's when my parents got divorced. That's when things dynamics changed
Took a
little
turn
bit.
for the worst.
Yeah, dynamics changed a little bit. My mom was, had to work summers and stuff, so it changed up a little bit.
So you guys have one fond memory.
Just the singular.
Barbies.
No, we said like a collection of memories, just like the.
Well,
The
also,
summers
I
we
mean,
spent
to be
together.
fair, the things where we were mean to each other, right? We were spitting corn in my face or slapping me or something. Like, I still consider those fond memories. Like, those are still fond memories. I used to.
Tell me your childhood was traumatic without telling me your childhood was traumatic.
I mean, we used to go to the pool all the time. We would
Remember
walk
when
to
our
the pool.
eyelids turned purple from getting
Be-
sunburnt so bad?
No, I don't. I remember
And
my
our
back
eyes like
turning
swelled
purple.
shut.
We
We
would-
was so mad at
We
us.
would go to the pool without adult supervision, and I'll be honest.
frequently.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
We should
I
not
was
have.
young, so I probably was not ever putting sunblock on.
No, my mom made us put it on before we'd leave the house.
Okay, and then
And
we'd be
then-
out of the house all fucking day at the pool.
Yeah,
so
from
we weren't
like
reapplying.
9 in the morning and Jerusalem was the one pool that was open past
Early.
sundown.
Okay,
Yeah, and so it was open early and late. All the other pools, like, they opened up a little bit later and they closed, like, when the sun went down, essentially. But Jerusalem was the only pool where you could go night swimming.
I
'Cause they
do
had-
remember
they
the
had
lights being coming on.
Yeah.
I do remember that. Yeah,
And then we used to go to the green and get snacks.
yeah. There was
or get pizza.
there was right across from the pool. There was like this little plaza that had like a convenience store and a pizza place. We used to get the box of Entenmann's cookies,
Soft baked.
soft baked Entenmann's cookies, and we would just sit there and
on the side of the building like a bunch of rascals.
yeah,
And eat
eat the
soft
whole
bake
fucking box of cookies.
and drink like in Arizona. Or
Yeah,
something.
or like a yoo-hoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also like a lot of our memories also include like our cousins too. Our cousins were all like extended. I was gonna say extended family, literally. That's what they are. But like it's like
The
like extra
definition.
siblings. Like
Yeah, that's what Chris called us, extended siblings.
yeah.
That sounds Cronenberg-esque.
I don't know what that means.
Neither do I. I'm just gonna laugh. I looked at you to see if you knew, and if you did, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go and be the only idiot in the room.
You did the body horror movies like The Fly.
How is that Cronenberg-esque? I don't understand.
Extended siblings. It's
Yeah.
like you're growing off of
Oh,
them. Like,
okay. That's not how I would have.
yeah.
They're not.
Okay.
Our cousins aren't cancerous tumors that grew off.
I mean,
of
some
us.
of them feel
Well-
like it. We don't talk. We don't.
And then we found extra cousins along the way. Like we found my oldest sibling.
Yeah. And mine.
Oh shit! Yes.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I was one of those siblings to a
Nope.
different
I
family.
really fucking
No.
hope
Not to your family.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I was my
Somebody else
father's
has a story
forgotten
going,
son.
oh,
But
I have an older sibling.
I have an older sibling I'd never seen. My dad had him when he was really young, and
Yeah.
I'm that one. I'm the forgotten one.
I forgot.
I'm the left behind.
It's
the left behind.
it's pretty interesting how often I hear about that, or like how often I see that happen with people.
Yeah.
That like they find out their mother or their father or something had
Especially from the 80s. They're just like popping out kids.
Oh my God.
Giving them away.
Yeah.
Well, because there was a campaign. So my
do
mom
it.
said that the reason why we even had Sean was because there was a campaign back in like the late 80s, early 90s where I say they, I don't know, like CDC, who, I don't know who, where they,
The government,
big they, was telling gay men to double their condoms to like help extra protect them
Yeah.
Oh.
without realizing that the
yeah.
friction actually makes it less
Uh-huh.
effective. But of course, this is late 80s, early 90s, whatever. I don't know if they knew anything about condoms. So my mom was like,
If it's
it
good
can
for
double
them.
protect you against AIDS, it'll double protect me against pregnancy.
And that's how Sean, oh my God. I
Mhm.
never knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant.
That's why they were 16 months apart. So my mom rarely wears pants. She had 7 children. So all of us are like 3, 4, 5 years. Like we have like the good distance
years,
between
yeah.
us. Patrick and Sean were only 16 months apart because of AIDS.
Because of AIDS.
Marital AIDS.
Oh, God.
The government says,
So thank you, the government,
Yeah.
for
I-
Sean.
I can't remember exactly how the conversation went. I was talking with Theo the other day, and something related to this came up, and Theo made a comment like, "Oh, like where to?" And I was like, "What? No." I was like, "How do you not? You went through health class. You're not supposed to do that."
I don't understand what you're talking about right now.
I don't remember
Where
what the
to?
context
I don't
was.
understand.
Theo was talking about
Wearing
for
2
extra
condoms.
protection wearing 2
Oh.
condoms. And I was
Oh.
like, no, you're not supposed to do that.
Not WHERE too.
Yeah, no, wear
Just-
like,
Yeah.
you know,
Double bag it.
yeah.
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 And he was like, really? And I was like, oh my God, you're not that far out of high school. You recently went through health class. Like, how?
Just don't wear one at all.
Oh my God, no.
No. Wear protection, everyone. Please.
And I was like,
Stay abstinent.
I was
Yes.
like, oh my God, no,
Think about
that's
this
not.
administration.
I was like, that's
be
not.
like Donnie Wahlberg, just
Hey, baby, you want to rub some skin together?
He's scissoring everybody.
that is terrifying. That is terrifying.
Can you imagine hooking up with somebody and they walk out of the bathroom?
Oh, I can't.
And I'm like, what do you
those are
would
the
you do?
angels in Dogma.
Run out screaming.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They had no downstairs.
I call it a downtown
Single floor.
bonanza.
That sounds like a car crash.
Downtown Bonanza?
It's my downstairs mix-up.
What is that from?
That's from old Greg.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
We didn't get through my siblings. Depression did, but we did.
Oh my God.
Fuck.
Okay, did you not remember how? I know it's been a few years, but you don't remember how I am. Did you want to talk? I mean,
Did you want to talk about it? You want to get it off your chest?
I mean, yeah, Sean's anniversary is coming up. That's actually I've been thinking about him a lot.
December.
I feel like usually a few weeks before their anniversaries, I feel like a heaviness come over my body, and then I just start to get like a little bit like more sad each day as it gets closer to their actual anniversary. And so Sean's anniversary is not what's today's date even?
17th.
Yeah, Sean's anniversary is in 4 days. Like I knew it was coming up, but I don't even look at the date most days. I didn't realize it was in 4 days already. But like I knew that it was coming up because I can feel, like I said, like the heaviness that I feel in my chest and stuff like that. It doesn't really happen around their birthdays, just the anniversaries of them leaving.
On that note, if anybody is struggling with mental health and suicidal ideations, just a reminder that 988 is the suicide hotline.
Suicide and Crisis Hotline. You can call or text it. It is confidential. It is free. You don't even have to give them your real name if you don't want to, and you do not need to be immediately actively suicidal to reach out to them.
I remember things can get better.
Yes.
Not always, but usually.
Okay. Oh my God. I was going to say, I run a suicide support group now. Not like to help people do it, but I run I help facilitate a support group, a peer support group.
I'm just picturing you like, all right, you're going to want to think about others when you do this. Going to make it, not only will we make it efficient, but we're going to make it.
We ask them what their preferred method is. We have like a knot tying station so you can improve your
Oh my
knot
God.
tying. No, it's it's a support group for survivors of suicide loss, or people who've lost loved ones to suicide. So the first and third Monday of every month we have a meeting, and I help facilitate that. I haven't been in a couple of meetings just because I just feel like if my body tells me not to leave the house, I'm not leaving the house. And my body told me not to leave the house the past couple of times. So I do that, and that's been helpful. I started attending that about 5 months after Patrick died. And then about a year after I started attending it, the facilitator, she asked me to co-facilitate it. So she's an author. She's a young adult author. And when she goes on book tours and things like that, and she also helps run a camp for LGBTQ teens in the Lancaster area.
Oh, wow.
You joke about it a lot.
I do.
The whole family does a lot, but
the
obviously,
you did. Immediately after I did the phone call, I told you, and you said,
That
"Okay,
is
well,
true.
let me know about services. Don't leave me hanging like Patrick did."
I don't think I said the like Patrick. I think I just said, don't leave me hanging.
but
Sorry.
clearly it has affected you.
Yes, profoundly. So Patrick and Sean died 21 months apart from each other. After Patrick died, my father's lack of sobriety became worse. A month after Patrick died, so right before Sean's second anniversary, my father entered rehab, and he's been sober since then. So it's impacted us. I was like, what?
It's like clapping without clapping.
No.
Like, good for him.
Like snaps.
Very proud of him.
Me too. He's at home right now watching my children, so he really better be sober. We joke about the sobriety too, me and my dad. And one of the things that we talk about a lot in my support group is how oftentimes siblings of people who have completed suicide are often lumped in with extended family, like cousins or aunts or uncles. And there's especially when it's a younger person, like my brothers were, because Sean was 27 when he died, Patrick was 30 when he died. There's so much emphasis placed on the parents or the caretakers, which rightfully so, obviously.
Right. Yeah.
But then when it comes to I remember one of our family members telling me at one of their wakes that it was time for me to be strong for everyone in the family now. And I was like, rad.
Fuck you.
Wow.
Well, the glorious thing about having PTSD, is that my emotions were delayed. So I was like a robot the first few months after each one of them died, which is why Sean's funeral was beautiful, because I helped plan it because no one else could function. And so it definitely does hit me at different points, but no, especially you shouldn't be telling me that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Tara told me that, I'd be like, come here so I can slap you again.
Right.
But
which I wouldn't even say that.
Right, you wouldn't. But you're not someone who holds a place in my life that you should be saying that. And also you should never say that to someone, no matter who they lost or how they lost them. It's not time for them to be strong. It's time for them to feel whatever they want to feel. And one of the things I've definitely learned is that grief is not linear at all. Mm-hmm. And I've lost family members in the interim, since then. My grandmother died of old.
I think it's different when it's almost anticipated.
You expect to lose
It's
your grandparents.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Sudden.
I expect to lose my parents.
Right. You
one
got a
day.
whole lifetime ahead of you.
Yeah.
Where your brothers could have been there.
And that's
Right.
the thing is we spend 80 to 100% of our lifetimes with our siblings. Obviously, my youngest sibling has spent, her entire lifetime with the boys because
That's going to have a profound effect.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't grow up with an older brother, so I can't imagine what it's like for her. Just like how she can't imagine what it's like for me, because for a long time, even after she was born, it was me, Patrick, and Sean. We shared a room for a long time when my parents' house was being renovated and all that. It's really interesting when I sit and analyze their deaths because of how my brain works. I have to look at things clinically and figure things out because it was so different. When I got the phone call from my father letting me know that Sean had passed away, I automatically assumed it because he was a cop. He was a K-9 handler in the Navy. I automatically assumed it was a work thing. I thought he got shot in the line of duty or something. No one, as far as I know, knew that Sean was struggling except for Patrick. Mm-hmm. Whereas with Patrick told us every day from the day that Sean died that he was going to leave us. He told us that he was going to follow suit. And we did welfare checks on them and everything else. We did everything that we could as his sisters, and my parents did everything they could as his parents. But the fact of the matter is, it would have been cruel to expect Patrick Just in my opinion, I only speak for myself. I can't speak for anyone. Disclaimer: I cannot speak. I speak for myself only. In my opinion, it would have been cruel to expect Patrick to stay alive for the rest of his, for his rest of his natural life.
Yeah, it was. I'd imagine it's like losing a twin. Patrick and Sean were so close
because they were the only boys growing up too.
In your family, yeah.
Yes, yeah. Well, Well, we have 2 male cousins,
right?
Yeah.
Our family is very like female dominated.
Yes,
there's
queen.
way more women and girls and women identifying people in our family than there are men, boys.
Our family's drowning in pussy. I had to break it up. Yeah, so you're right. So we've only got the 2 male cousins, and those 2 male cousins
were close with each other
because they were also close in age.
They were closer in age, and then when Patrick and Sean came along, they were like twins. They were
they were a bonded
super
pair.
close. Yeah, and
it's actually a funny story about Sean's funeral. Didn't think I'd ever say that. Because of the method he chose, there was some reconstruction that had to be done. I'm not going to go into details or anything like that out of respect for my family, but there was some reconstruction that had to be done. And they asked for a couple of pictures of him and different angles and everything so they can reconstruct things correctly and he would look like himself. A couple of the pictures had Patrick and Sean in them because, again, they were with
each other all the time.
So
they
started reconstructing Sean as Patrick.
Is that why he looked so much like Patrick?
And then
now you know what a Cronenberg is.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then I don't know exactly what happened. I'd love to know, Mom. I think my mom asked like almost every day to go up to the funeral home to see him.
Yeah.
And at one point my mom realized they were reconstructing.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
I think I want to get their whole story now. I think that's what happened. And then she was like, this is my son who's alive. Like
it was foreshadowing.
He's over there. Oh.
Spoilers.
Oh, no.
Spoilers. Yeah.
Oh God, why are you bringing me down to this level? I don't want to do this.
It's fun down here. It's
warm.
But I mean, it would have been cruel to expect him to stay on this earth. And Patrick is probably one of the, if not the bravest man or person I've ever met in my entire life. Just because he stayed for 21 months in sheer agony for us. Yeah. Like when I say us, I don't mean like probably not,
his
honestly.
siblings.
Yeah, because I think really for my mom, Patrick had this incredible like overprotectiveness about my mother because of her past and her history with abuse and trauma. And so I think he saw what it did to my parents. And he tried really hard. But at the end of the day, I believe, and this is a theory that I've only developed since Patrick and Sean, I believe that when people are born or created, however you believe that might be, whether it's God or whatever other entity or universe.
Pillsbury Doughboy.
When the Pillsbury Doughboy bakes you in his belly button. when the idea of you is brought about into the universe, right? Even before you're created as a true entity. I think that everyone's time here on Earth is finite. I think that there are some people who are brought onto this earth to achieve a purpose. And I think once that purpose that you're set out to achieve has been achieved, it's time for you to go. So I don't know what Sean's purpose was. Maybe someone he saved at work the week before is going to go on to cure the AIDS that brought him into this earth. I don't know.
We
but
can't just be serious for 5 fucking minutes.
I don't know. But whatever Sean and Patrick's purposes were, it's my belief. I don't think anyone else holds this belief in my family that they achieved it. They accomplished their purpose, their business that they had to complete here. And it was time for them to go. And that sometimes that means a baby's born premature because it's time for them to go and whatever. Like that's so like because I've had people ask me questions like, oh, about babies who are born premature. Well,
are you frequently talking about this theory with people?
Yeah, my support group.
I was going to say maybe
it's a support group.
Yeah.
Okay.
And with Aaron, my husband.
It's weird that they would push back on you.
Right, like just let somebody have that belief. Like if that's
no, it's valid.
It doesn't.
It's valid. Even in the case, because then, of course, again, because my brain's like, well, no, fuck this. Now I need to have all the answers to every question anyone could possibly ask me. But even in the case, like with, let's say, like, again, like, God forbid, premature babies, the experience of having a premature baby, maybe that was something that parent had to go through in order to achieve or do something afterward. I don't know if that makes. I don't know if
It's
what
like
I'm saying
everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
I don't think you have to make sense of every scenario. What you experienced was trauma, and what
Yes.
you're having is a trauma response.
Yeah.
And
A healthy one.
well, yeah, one
Well,
that doesn't
hopefully.
harm you or anyone else. It doesn't harm you to have
It
a
brings
belief.
me peace and
There
solace.
you
Right.
go.
Yeah.
To know that they're not floating around on this earth as ghosts or spirits because they have unfinished business. They came here to do something.
Well, as we covered in one of our season 1 episodes, they would
They're
just
probably
float
in
right
space.
through the earth. And,
Yeah,
and-
they were just, it's
Earth is
fine.
moving and they're out there somewhere.
I remember that episode. But yeah, so I mean, I talk to them. I talk to them every day.
they're in the big
frequently.
trail in the sky.
big chemtrail.
Chemtrail in the sky.
I talk to them every day. I actually have their prayer cards, the things that they give out at funerals.
Mm-hmm.
I have them tucked up into my truck outside in the parking lot.
I have Patrick's at home, but I never got one of Sean's. I don't have Sean's.
I don't know what to tell you about that. I don't
Yeah.
have mine.
No,
I've only got the one you're not
It's
getting.
fine,
yet.
but I have but I have Patrick's.
And then I have a picture of when Sean graduated naval basic training. I have that tucked into my visor in my work truck. I don't have one of Patrick when he graduated Air Force. Mom, Dad, if you hear this, I would love a copy of Patrick's Air Force basic training. That's not their legal names, Mom and Dad.
No?
So it's okay.
I've met
Are
a
you
couple
serious?
mom or dads.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because I
Sisters-
have a mom
sisters,
and a
if you
dad.
have.
Oh, shit.
I feel like this is that Spider-Man meme.
No, I don't know.
Oh, wait, not Dan. He doesn't have parents.
Parents.
It's just us.
No, I'm more like the Spider-Man.
Fucking idiots.
Yeah, it's definitely very interesting, our family dynamic compared to like my husband's. My husband has a mom and dad. I know you don't know what that's like, Dan, but he has a mom and dad. He has a mom and dad, and he has a brother. He doesn't talk to any of them at all. Like he doesn't talk to any of his family at all. On the flip side, here I am doing a podcast with my cousin.
Yeah.
While my father, who lives with me, is at home with my children. Like it's so like this is a foreign concept for him.
I feel like it might have been kind of similar with Dan. You weren't super close with your family, and then my family is all super close.
Yeah.
Or at least kind of was. I feel like our family has kind of had ebbs and flows of how close some of us are.
I feel like now we're normal close. I feel like the amount that we speak to each other is like a normal amount that regular cousins probably speak to each other.
Yeah, I think when Dan and I first started dating, our family as a whole, I think, was a lot closer.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think we started kind of drifting apart. I think politics and religion really got in the way of things. And then when Sean passed away, we kind of all started coming together again. And we had a very brief moment where, and we had a very brief moment where I think a bunch of people were like, hey, like family should be a lot more important than this. And like, we don't want to go through this again. Thanks, Patrick. And
Patrick was like, challenge fucking accepted.
Sounds like you're giving it purpose.
And then our family kind of came together for a little bit, and then we just started drifting apart again. Some of us, not all of us.
Well, it's difficult when people don't live close together, close enough to have casual drop-bys or hangouts.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I mean, Megan lives all the way in Pennsylvania. We're up in Connecticut. Most of the family is still somewhere along Long Island. And I think those cousins are all a lot closer. Megan's sisters and a couple of our other cousins
Where it's
live
easy
near
to get
each other.
together for a weekend and go
Well,
Yeah.
do
even
something.
I was talking to one of my sister. I can't remember if I was talking to my mom or my oldest sister the other day. Well, I can't remember which one it was. Was saying that like my sisters don't even like talk every day. We used to talk every day. Like we have a sisters group chat that my youngest sister named Sista.
And we have a cousins chat, the 217 chat that used to be kind of a bit more active, and now I feel like we really only go on there to be like, hey, happy birthday, so and so.
I actually have those notifications muted.
Yeah, I think Denise does too. I think we all have a healthy relationship with each other. We've weeded out some of the family members that we have chosen.
Not proud of.
The toxics.
Yeah, people
The
who don't
cancers.
align with us politically, spiritually,
Ideologically.
morally. And we've kind of weeded those out. And
there are a lot of people that believe that you shouldn't cut out family members for any of those types of reasons, but I am not one of those people.
Hard disagree.
I think
Hard disagree as well.
You gotta have your peace.
I feel like, I know for me specifically I don't have to get super into it, but for me specifically, there's a lot of stuff that has gone on the last few years in our society, how we view people of color, how we view trans people and things like that, that is a hard line for me. You can't be gray in that area. If you're not on the same level as me, it's not safe for my family to be around you.
Yeah.
Right.
So
if
that's
me
it.
and my loved ones can't be our true, authentic selves in
Right.
front of you, being called the names and pronouns we want to be called, eating the things that we want to eat, just doing whatever, then you're not really someone I want to have in my life.
I was just thinking that same thing. Like when people would say, "Oh, that's just the way Grandma talks. She grew up in a different time." Like, fuck that. She uses HDTV now. Things change.
Yeah. Betty White didn't do that shit.
Yeah,
and she grew up.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. My grandmother, my grandmother, my dad's mom is, God, she's 90 or something, in her 90s now. And she has always been right leaning. She has always been very religious. And let me tell you, she respects Theo and calls Theo what he wants to be called and all that stuff. And if she has no problem with it, if she's able to give him a hug and say, "Hi, Theo, I love you, Theo," then fuck anybody else who can't. What?
Yeah, I agree. And getting older myself, at least assuming that I am changing with the times, it's like, why couldn't they do that?
Yeah.
It's because they don't want to.
Well,
They
it's the
didn't think
lead
they had to.
poisoning.
It's
I believe.
a superiority complex.
There's teeth to that theory.
Yeah. No,
There's
I
teeth
know.
to that
I know. I'm not crazy. I genuinely.
No, you are, but not in relation to this.
Yeah.
Not in relation to this.
Lead is delicious.
It is, but you really shouldn't eat it.
So tell me what to do.
Valid. You're a grown adult.
Don't do this, but also, okay, fine, do it.
Hey, man, you know what? You're right. You're not one of my crew members on a job site. You can do whatever
Is that
you
one of the
want.
things you have to tell? Hey, you stop
Don't eat
eating.
lead. Stop licking the lead pipes.
No, but I have to tell them to wear rubber gloves sometimes when they're working with hot wires. Why don't you know that? Do you not value your fingers?
Double bag them
They do. They do. That actually is like a double bag situation.
so they don't catch AIDS.
So they don't catch AIDS from the wires. Exactly.
Wire AIDS.
Exactly. My husband tells the guys on his crew, don't put your fingers anywhere you wouldn't put your dick.
Some of those guys are going to have a hard time.
Yeah, so they just put it.
The bad ones just weed themselves out.
They're like,
That's what happened to Donnie Wahlberg.
That makes so much sense now. To be fair, I think I'd probably be one of those guys because there are so many times where I'll see something. If I had a dick, I'd put it there.
Fucking the shit out of that lube can. Yeah.
Or I say this every time, and Dan's like, "No," but you remember those snake things from the 90s?
They did one of those?
Well, it was like a sleeve, and you could move it.
The water
snake
just
things.
glitter and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
When you're
inside
doing this, I'm thinking of the things that go wah.
No, not that thing.
No, I'm thinking of the jerk off toy.
Yeah, no, I would absolutely.
It wouldn't do anything.
I know, but I would still want to feel
I want
it.
to. I want to
wanna
hold that one end closed and keep
That is not what I was thinking. I was thinking of putting it on like a
glove.
rolling it on. Yeah.
I would have so much fun if I had a dick.
Yeah.
Just playing with it all the time.
I'd want to feel what every surface feels like with it. Like these. What does that feel like on my
Pudding?
dick head?
Pudding.
I don't know if I would do so
Do you guys
much
have a
food
top
stuff.
10 list? I was about
Right,
to
so
wrap
I don't
it up.
know.
and
I
then-
could make a top 10 list.
Oh,
I don't
we
think I'd
should.
do a food thing because I'd be worried about food getting in,
Put a condom on.
Put two on.
but then you wouldn't be able to feel it. Which I know is
that's
a
just-
thing that guys say sometimes, I can't feel anything.
Oh my
when there's
All right,
a
so then
condom
take
on.
one of those zit stickers that you put on your face, hydrochloric.
Oh, right over the edge.
or
The edge, the
or
tip.
finger covers, when people have stitches or something that look like they're finger. They
They're
literally look like
just
condoms.
for your, yeah.
Yeah, for just the tip. I don't know why I'm pantomiming this. I'm so
But wouldn't the tip be too? I mean, how big are your fingers? Wouldn't the tip be too
I would
big
imagine
to put that on it?
I feel like we should ask the one person in the room who has a penis.
No, keep going, please.
So I think it depends on how thin or
Well, that's what
bulbous
I'm
your
s-
tip is.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like it wouldn't fit.
But I feel like they make those in different sizes and it's stretchy.
You know what?
That's just a condom.
Yes, it's just a condom.
I
No,
feel
but,
like they
like-
make big ones that are like that could go on to like 7 or 8 inches. That's a condom.
No, but I know. But like, maybe I don't. I have 4 kids.
Do you?
But like,
What do you mean the little star sticker came off? She's giving birth to Dr. Seuss kids. This one's got a star belly.
yeah, no, I rice pudding.
Okay. Interesting.
You know how, like, if you guys go to the beach, you can wear a bikini as small as you want as long as it covers your nipples? Imagine if it was
Yes.
like that for guys and it just had to be as small as you want until it just covered the pee
Well,
hole.
that's like, oh, just to be
Just the urethra.
You got to cover that eye on that one-eyed monster.
At first I was starting to picture that like Borat
No, much
thing,
smaller.
but then when you said
I thought you were going to say just like the penis itself. Like
what is this, a
shaft.
It's just
bikini
a-
for mice?
it's just a condom. Again, you're just wearing a condom.
I'm going to
It's not
stuff it.
clear though. It's an opaque condom.
I'm going to stuff it with grapes. Big
Why
grapes.
grapes?
I want it to have
It
texture.
would be so lumpy. Like Legos.
It's graped for her pleasure.
Oh, no. I don't want to be a grapist.
That's why Megan left the military.
Too much grape. I'm sorry, I'm stuffing my.
Oh.
Fun fact, that
God.
is why I left the military, because I was raped.
That's super fun fact.
Yeah, but she gets money for it now.
That's true. That is very true. No, the VA pays me disability every month, so it's actually not the federal government; it's the VA.
Mm.
It took them 7 years and 3 tries to prove it.
Good.
I got it.
Wow.
Glad you. Well, not good. Like,
Glad we
Anyways.
capped off this with a down.
yeah, I think that's a good place to. I gotta pee,
Oh, yeah, me too.
and my stomach is growling.
It's a shame these
Probably
cameras
popped me
turned
too.
off.
Oh, it missed us pointing at each other.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Well, thanks for joining us on our first Topless podcast.
I thought it was bottomless.
That's
Like the mimosas.
like the mimosas. No. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for coming on this special podcast and sharing with us your.
Horrible life.
Your traumas.
We've only barely scratched the surface.
I know, which is really sad. That's why I'm on so many meds.
Yeah, if anybody wants to reach out to us, they can do so at podcast@betweenthestates.com, or you can donate at the Patreon, patreon.com/betweenthestates.
Please donate to the Patreon. I'll send you a picture of my boobs.
Don't what?
What if we get Patreons? Patrons?
Anyway, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube,
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. Blue
That's
Sky.
where I should put. That's what I should.
There you go.
Anyways.
Yep.
I'm just trying to help you.
Anyway, love you guys.
Love you.
you.
Thanks for being here, and we love you all. Goodbye.
Just a reminder that 988 is the suicide hotline.
Suicide and Crisis Hotline. You can call or text it. It is confidential. It is free. You don't even have to give them your real name if you don't want to, and you do not need to be immediately actively suicidal to reach out to them.
Thanks for being here, and we love you all.